Hello everybody, welcome back to my repulsive channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Tony Stark AI figure, Marvel Legends 80 Years Repaint, I guess. So if you saw my top 5 Iron Man figures video, you'll know that I prefer a classic Iron Man with a yellow instead of gold. And I also really like the 80 Years Iron Man mold. It's a really good classic mold for Iron Man and it looks amazing. My only problem is that it has gold instead of yellow, and this is a classic Iron Man. So now, this figure is not the best classic Iron Man, this one is. So now let's start the actual fucking review and talk about the accessories. So, this figure comes with 2 repulsor effects, a Tony Stark hologram head, and 2 repulsor hands. So these repulsor effects are just fine, they're the same ones we've been getting for years with these Iron Man figures. And fucking god! The hands still don't have hinges on them. This is the same problem that so many Iron Man figures have. The 80 Years had this problem, and Silver Centurion, and literally every Iron Man figure for the past, few years. Well, most of them, anyway. Come on. So the only poses you can get with these hands are either shooting or flying. So you can't have the repulsor hands just, relaxed and down like this, like so many other Iron Man figures. For some reason, for so many Iron Man figures on Marvel Legends, they decided not to put the fucking hinge on them. God damn it. But anyways, they still look good in whatever poses you can get them in. I just wish they had hinges on them so they could be used for more. So now for this head. I don't know. At first glance, this head does look like it is a pretty good sculpt. It's just, I don't know why it's a hologram. I haven't read the comics in a while, and I don't know. At first glance, this looks like a pretty good sculpt, but then after you see what it looks like painted, you can't unsee those details. Now, you just realize the head sculpt is really bad, and it does not look good at all. Jesus fucking H. Christ. He just looks so tired and demotivated, and he looks depressed. Just like myself. But yeah, this head sculpt is fucking shitballs. Moving on from that nightmare of a head sculpt, now let's look at the rest of the figure. So as you can see, the entire mold is just reused from the 80 Years Iron Man. And I did panel line that, by the way. But yeah, everything all over is just the same sculpt as the 80 Years figure. But yeah, there's nothing new, it's just all reused from the 80 Years figure. No added sculpt, just different paint. So yeah, even though it's all reused, it still looks really, really good. And there's actually almost no paint on this figure whatsoever. Besides the blue in the eyes and the mouth, and the blue on the chest, and these things, or whatever. It's all just red and yellow plastic. And I'm okay with that. It actually works really well. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just very, I don't know. It just works. Because of the colors, this guy gives off a very nice retro feel, and it's something I can't really explain if you don't really feel it as well. It just makes me want to explode. So yeah, not much else to say except that, yeah, it's just the 80 Years mold. All the points still look great. The detailing is amazing, and it just looks phenomenal all over. Yeah, it's a really good figure. Probably the best classic Iron Man. So, let's now look at the articulation. So, his head can look up that far, down that far, can swivel side to side. What the fuck? Why is my hand so purple on screen? I swear it looks normal in real life. What the fuck is going on here? His arm does a full 360. Goes up about that far. Double jointed elbows, bicep swivel, wrist rotation, and hinge on the fist hands. He has a crunch just beneath the boobs. And he has a waist swivel. Legs kick forward that far. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Calf rotation. Ankles move down, up, and they do have ankle pivot. Okay, look. My hand isn't purple here. I don't know why the fuck it is purple. I put it right there. I swear, look, nothing is wrong with me. Something's wrong with you, piece of shit. Fucking goddamn motherfucker. Listen, fuckhead! Yeah, so this guy's articulation is really good. You can get this guy in some really good dynamic poses, and he looks awesome, he looks badass, he's the fucking goodest Iron Man. So yeah, there's a really fucking good comic Iron Man. Definitely by far the best comic Iron Man, and just because of the colors, it puts it leagues ahead of the 80 Years Iron Man. It's a really good figure, except for his weird fucking monster face. So yeah, highly recommend, definitely the best comic Iron Man ever. And saying you don't like this figure is like saying you don't like boobs. Comment below if you like boobs. A really good figure, highly recommend, and until next time, my friends. Why the fuck is my hand purple?